Hey guys, welcome to day 14 of my vlog-a-day. Today I got to go to this concert's masterclass deal up at school with this, I believe his name was Dr. I want to say Layfield, Dr. James Layfield. He is a potential candidate for the new low brass professor up at our university, and so I actually made a recording of one of his first solos, which I'll be putting probably after all of this. And he did very well, and then after that he had a couple students come up, or a couple students went up, and he had them play an etude, and then he worked with them a little bit, and the first, the second guy, Gerald. I mean, his name of all things even sounds funny, so you know that this kid's got to be weird too. Sorry, it's my roommates, but Gerald is a very interesting character, to say the least. And poor Gerald, poor Dr. Layfield, he didn't know what was in store for him whenever Gerald came up there on stage. But it was pretty entertaining for all of us out in the audience who knew Gerald. But he was just Gerald. And for any of you guys who actually know who I'm talking about, you'll understand. And then after that, we had kind of a Q&A session with him, and Gerald raised his hand and said, have you ever had your interest or something about about transcribing video game music? And he said, oh, I've been interested, and he's had like one or two people ask him about it, and he said, if I gave you a hug, could you do Zelda? And all of us went, oh god, Gerald. And Dr. Layfield just went, without, minus the hug, I would still consider it, yes. And we all just bust out laughing because it was just the most hilarious thing, because exactly, it's Gerald, and we didn't really, I don't know, he just didn't know what he was getting into. I ended up going to work and for my old boss, and it was a lot of fun. And oh my gosh, the kids, they've gotten so much older and so much bigger. The little bit, he's not 2-3 years old anymore. He's now 5. He just turned 5. And he's getting so big, so big. But I'm going to be going up there tomorrow morning to be babysitting him again, and then leave for my chiropractic appointment, and then come back to work some more. And then when I got done, my boss, the lady, the mom was supposed to be home by like 4:30, 4:45 at the latest, so that I could leave and go get my roommate from her babysitting job to then go over to the church. But yeah, it didn't happen. So I left and I went to go pick up my roommate. And my roommate here is Allison. It's the one Allison I keep telling him about. But
you talk about me?
I've talked some about you, but not a lot. Anyways, she came home. Was it yesterday?
Yeah, it was yesterday.
She came home yesterday with a battle wound that just kind of shows some of the hazards that you could have while babysitting children. I'll just show you your battle wound. I don't know if you guys can tell, right in here is a big old bruise, and it's slightly swollen, because one of the kids that she was babysitting flipped her out of her inner tube in the pool that they were swimming in, and she fell smack dab onto another girl, under her goggles, into the pool, in the water, and just, and the kids are always doing stuff like that. So after I grabbed her from work, we had to speed to get over to the church to finish working, or to start working. And when we got there, we were thinking we were only going to have one kid tonight because it was just raining and storming, and most parents don't like to get their kids out in the rain. But it ended up we had, what? 6 kids. And except for maybe 2 of the kids, whenever each one of them came in, they were like going crazy. But thankfully I feel like we had just enough time between each kid that as soon as a new one came in, the kid that one of us was holding, we could set them down and they were cool. And then she or I had to go grab another one and calm them down so that their parents could leave and everything. But I don't know, tonight was just kind of really packed with kids, just not really wanting to leave their mom and dad. I don't know. It might have been the rain. I don't know.
Or because it's summer.
Or maybe it could be summertime. I don't know. But anyways, but whenever we got done, we were both so tired from just all this what we were doing today. we usually pick up all the toys and we usually like clean them ourselves and then put them up and everything. But tonight we're done. We're ready to get out of here. So we just threw them on the table and just sprayed them with bleach water. Oh, we're terrible. But it didn't even look like they had gotten cleaned from Sunday, and they're supposed to be cleaned. And I don't think they were. So.
But we cleaned them before the kids.
Yeah. We cleaned them before the kids got to touching on them. But anyways, whoever's supposed to be doing it kind of got down with their job. Anyways, I'm just kidding. So then when we got off work, Allison was like, hey, my mom made some tuna fish. We can stop by there and get some and all this stuff. And I'm like, kind of picky about my tuna fish, so I'll just drive you by and you can get some. And we ended up getting a whole bunch of goodies, like a whole box of goodies on the floor. Yeah, like curlers and a George Foreman and awesome little olive oil thingamabobs. I don't even know if I'm looking at it, but anyways. And then another box of just like random stuffs for us. But it's pretty fun, pretty cool. It's kind of just me and Allison now, just kind of chilling. And I don't know, we might watch a movie. We're probably going to do our nails. And I don't know. Fun fact for tonight is, did you know that some fruits and vegetables have latex in them? So those of you out there who are allergic to latex, that's why some of them can't eat certain fruits and vegetables, because they have latex in them. So if we ever run out of just raw latex and we need to, I don't know, protect ourselves from something, we just can get some fruits and veggies. Yes, we can just stick some fruits and veggies on our hands and protect our hands from the baby poop that we have to change diapers with it at the church. So yeah, latex, fruits and veggies. Gives a whole new meaning to wax fruit. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Mwah. Bye.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
3, 2, 1.